Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for this week's reading. I'm going to start with tarot and then I'm going to pull some cards for clarification. I'm just burning some sage to clear the energy and then get right into the readings. As always, these are general readings, so take the parts that resonate with you and let the rest go. So with that being said, we're going to get started now. Let's see what energies need to come through for this week, okay? These are just collective readings. Let's get into it. What does Spirit want to bring forward for this week for the collective reading? I'm hearing just breathe, okay? Just breathe. Oops, that's a lot. Oh, I can't take that. Okay, give me 4 cards. Give me 4 cards for the collective, please. 4 cards for the collective. Spirit, I need 4 cards for the collective for this week's message. Okay, this one's sticking out. I'm going to take this. Okay. What messages need to come for the collective? I feel like pulling 2 more. So we'll do that. 2 more, please. Oops. Okay. That's a whole lot more. Okay, I got 4 more, but that's fine. Just give me a moment as I set these right. We're starting the reading with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So I feel this is you trying to secure your position, trying to secure your bag. You're focused on your career, you're focused on your coin, you're also focused on your well-being, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, yes, she's connected to the earth element and she's all about finances and stability, but she's also about self-care and nurturing her home and taking good care of herself. She has her little dog here that she's taking care of, so she's got it all together, okay? You're trying to keep the balance, you're trying to work on your money, you're trying to keep, the house nice and clean and things like that, okay? We have the Page of Wands right next to it with the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Cups, okay? Followed by the 5 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Hangman. So you start with the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, which is your energy. That's what I'm getting, okay? Now, the Page of Wands, the pages are very immature energy compared to the Queen, okay? Some of you are dealing with a child, okay? Some of you could be single moms and you have to take care of your child. That's what I'm getting. And for some, I'm getting that there are certain connections with the Page of Wands and the 4 of Swords, okay? That there has been a huge, how should I say, like a huge gap or a huge distance between you and whoever this person is, okay? There has been some break, there has been a distance. With the 6 of Cups, these are people from your past. So these could be people from that you grew up with, that you spent your childhood with, they're coming in from your past, okay? But I feel with these 2 cards, because it's such a different energy. If you look at the Queen of Pentacles here and you look at the Page of Wands, okay? You've worked yourself up, you worked your way up, and I don't mean just financially. I mean in every way, in your mindset, in your lifestyle, in your thinking, in your health, in your emotions. You've worked your way up. There has been some distance or some break, and this could be friends from school or friends from high school or way back, or however this means for you, or this could be family members for some, okay? But I feel like there has been either silence or no contact, or just maybe both your paths drifted apart, okay? Whoever these energies that I'm connecting with, it's like time has passed, and you've not connected with these people, and these people haven't been in touch with you. And if they have, let's say they were on Facebook, or they sent you a message and it's like hello, hi, and things like that, but they haven't really, they don't really they haven't seen your growth, or they haven't seen how much you've grown since the last time they saw you or they met you in person, okay? So there has been a big space, a distance, or some kind of silence. Now this could be also an adult individual who behaves like a child, okay? Who could be immature in some ways, or doesn't have the same understanding as you, but there is a difference between a page and a queen or a king. We have the 5 of Swords in the second row, followed by the Knight of Swords, okay? So with the 5 of Swords, there has been some deception, or there has been some trickery, or there has been some games or conflict, okay? You could be in conflict with these individuals, or not seeing eye to eye, or not on the same page, okay? With the 5 of Swords, someone wants to express their anger. That's what I'm getting with this Knight of Swords here. Someone wants to charge in high on their high horse with their sword waving. They want to, it's almost like they want to prove to you how wrong you are in your perception, how wrong you are, or what you're thinking is not right, or this is not the facts and this is the fact. I don't know what, but I'm getting like they want to rehash a situation. They want to rehash something that's already been dealt with. You see these 4 swords, she's thought about it, she's dealt with it, she's given it a break, and she's been healing. 4 of Swords can also be sometimes signified as the self-healing card, taking care of yourself, taking care of your needs, doing whatever it is for your own mental health, for your own emotional well-being. So you've thought about whatever this is, okay, whatever the situation from the past is, or these people, or the situations, or family members, whatever it is for you guys, okay? For each person it's going to be different. But someone wants to get into an argument with you. Someone wants to prove their point. Someone wants to prove how wrong you are, and they want to just point all the fingers at you and make you feel responsible for whatever this conflict is, for whatever these differences are, okay? Now, when I look at the Chariot, it's moving in a completely different direction compared to this, okay? So this is how I'm seeing it. I'm seeing this guy move in this direction and this Chariot move in another direction. So you guys are definitely not on the same page, and neither are you headed in the same direction, okay? So whoever this is that you're having conflict with, this person wants to prove their point, but is their point even valid? That's the thing. Is the point even valid? Because you're headed on a completely new adventure. You have a completely different mindset. You're thinking something else. They're thinking something else. I don't know what I'm and who I'm tapping into, but it's crazy and it's driving me nuts. Just watching this reading. So with the Hanged Man, you've had the enlightenment, okay? You've had your aha moment. You have had your realization. You see, there's a raven here, and he's giving him a coin which has a pentacle. It's like some kind of realization. Either your spirit guides gave you, you got messages in your dreams, signs, revelation. I don't know, whatever it it is that came through, it did come through, and you are enlightened about something. You are not in the dark, you are not confused, you are enlightened, and you put certain things at a pause. You're not dealing with certain people, or you're not dealing with certain situations because of that enlightened perspective that you now have. Okay, so you are being given some answers, some kind of solution through your guides. But there are forces, there could be just one person, or there could be more than one person, okay, that is trying to prove your point as wrong. They wanna point all these swords at you. They don't want to take any ownership. They don't want to take responsibility. They want to prove how wrong you are, because they're seeing you sit pretty on your throne. They're seeing you with this beautiful golden coin with your little cute little puppy ear. You look pretty poised and you look pretty good in your position, and they're not happy. They're not happy, and they want to prove that these words are your responsibility. This is your responsibility. Now, what I'm drawn to is also this moth. And it's so interesting, I'm seeing this moth because as I was sitting outside having my tea, there were tons of moths that were flying everywhere, and some of them were literally coming to my face and my t-shirt and everything. So I'm seeing this moth again, and moth to me symbolizes metamorphosis, death and rebirth. You learned a lot from these situations that challenged you. You learned a lot from whatever it is that stabbed you in the back, that hurt you. You took that and you morphed into something else. You transformed yourself. You changed your ideology about life, your thoughts, your philosophy, whatever was your truth, you changed it. You're like, I'm not this, I'm this. And you switched. Whoever you're dealing with, these people are still stuck in that old paradigm, in that old story, which you have cleansed yourself of. You've cleansed it, you've healed yourself. You sat in it, you soaked in that energy, you learned from it, and then you metamorphed it. You changed it into something else. What I'm getting from this is someone wants to come and rehash a situation or trigger you to the point where you get off your throne and you kind of, ruffle your feathers a bit. But what they don't understand is you've already checked out. It's like checkmate here, okay? You've checked out a situation. You are seeing the truth of the situation, and you have been enlightened with some truth or some kind of realization. Now, I don't know what this is. To each person, it's going to be completely different depending on how this resonates with you. So I'm going to pull some clarification on this. If Spirit wants to share whatever it is that needs to come through to further clarify these cards and these messages. What messages need to come through, Spirit? What messages need to come through for the collective? What messages need to come through for the collective? Okay. Very interesting. So I'm going to show you guys the cards. We have man holding a coin. Then we have envy. We have contract. And we have the worlds. Okay, exactly what I was picking with the tarot. These cards are just clarifying, and I'm going to explain in just a second what I mean by that. So there is someone who is presenting themselves as very put together, like they have their shit together or something. You see this guy, he looks all cool and suave, and he's got his coin in his hand, and he looks like he's got it all together. Okay, now someone is either presenting you this, or someone is projecting like they have it all together. Okay, and this person could be offering you something, or could be showing you a dream or a vision. However, it is followed by envy. So what is behind this facade, what is behind this whole, it's like an act. Okay, look at my cool car, look at me, look at this, look at that. That's the energy I'm picking with this. Like, look how cool I am. But behind it, it's envy. Again, this Five of Swords energy. Okay, like whatever this offer is cannot be trusted, because it's like whoever this person is sees your light, and they project that they're all about light, and they project that they're got their things together, but actually they're not. They're looking at your light, and it triggers them. Okay, now I'm also getting contract right next to it. So with these people you have soul contracts. Okay, that's why they're showing up in your life, and you are now like karmically balancing those contracts. You are now balancing the karma. Now, what does that mean? Like, it could mean, I feel there's a lot more to this reading than just a surface level reading. There could be past lives with these people. There could have been stuff in the past. And, and now Spirit is saying with the contract and the worlds, it's time to seal the deal. It's time to be aware of your patterns, of your emotional patterns. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say you always attract toxic relationships, or you attract abusive relationships. Okay, and maybe as a child you were abused, or maybe as a child you were mistreated, or maybe as a child you could not express your truth, or maybe whatever it is. It's coming from that insecurity or that need that was not fulfilled, that you keep attracting these painful connections that look good on surface. It looks good on surface, but underneath the wrapper, underneath, just like they say, all that glitters is not gold. So underneath that wrapper, it's envy. Like, they're not happy for your success, they're not happy for where you're going, or they project that they are with you, in favor of you, but always working against you, behind your back. So this is the pattern that you are breaking. This is the pattern where you are aware and you're saying, no, I am not entering into contracts with these people, because now I'm aware and I'm closing out these cycles. So 2 and 9, what came to my attention is 29. 2 and 9 is 11, which is a master number. So you have mastered this lesson. This was a soul lesson which you have mastered, of dealing with people who look perfect on the surface, but they're not all that shit that they say that they are. They're not. Okay, so now it's like, okay, I see who you are. I see, what all this is going on. Now I'm gonna pull more cards. Okay, and I want one more, please. One more. All right, so we have Shield Yourself, and we have Archangel Michael here, and the card says, protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So I don't know why, I feel like someone could be sending you the evil eye, or someone may be trying to mess with all that you're going, you know, all this great stuff that you got going for yourself. I feel like you're very self-made. You worked your way through. You're focusing on your coin. You're focusing on your balance. You're focusing on, you know, working on your empire. Whatever it is, you're doing that. And Spirit is saying, Archangel Michael is saying that their intentions, you see, again, going back to intentions. All that glitters is not gold, right? Their intention is not true, and it's like Spirit is saying, shield yourself. I'm also hearing, don't tell everything about your business. Don't tell everybody about your business is what also what I'm hearing. So Spirit is saying, shield yourself, protect yourself from these lower energies that are trying to bring you down. So there could be an offer, and it's not all that, you know, it's all shiny and glittery, but look beyond the surface is what I'm getting. The next card we have is God Box. And the message on the card is, write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God Box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So this is all about surrendering. Okay, this reading is not about infusing fear in you, okay, because this message is very important, that God is in charge, the divine is in charge, Spirit is in charge. You don't need to hold on to this. You don't need to worry what's going to happen next. Surrender, trust that God is with you. Because why am I saying that? Because right next to it we have the Archangel Michael card, okay, and I love Archangel Michael. I've always worked with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is the one who you know, awakened me to my path. So he holds a special place in my heart. And for him to show up in this reading, that means you are covered and you are protected for sure. Okay, so this is the guarantee that I'm getting from his presence here. So the card says, you're working very closely with this powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through the situation. So you're definitely not alone. Okay, what I'm getting is, you're gonna get the signs, you're gonna know you are protected. This is just, you know, what I'm feeling with from this reading is, it's like a heads up. It's like a heads up. It's like if you felt something was off, Spirit is saying this is a heads up. This is just confirming that what you feel and what you have felt all along is correct. But we've got you covered with the shield yourself, with the God Box, with the Archangel Michael. We have you covered. Don't fear anything. Don't fear anything. Don't fear anyone. Don't fear any negativity, because your light holds more power than anything else. Okay, you're definitely closing out cycles. I feel there's a lot of awareness, and you are the Queen of Pentacles. You are the nurturer, you are the caretaker, you are the loving, caring. She's wearing a green dress. This is again heart chakra. You're coming from your heart. You're operating from your heart, right? Whatever you're sharing, whether it's your work, whether it's a message, whatever it is, it's coming from that space where you're connected with the divine. So God is saying that we've got you covered and there is nothing to worry about, but you should be aware. This reading is all about awareness, okay? So whoever is coming from the woodworks, presenting you this shiny coin, promising you the world and the stars, Spirit is saying, focus on the intention, not the flashy words, not the charms, not the promises, not the this and that, but their energy. Where are they coming from? And what I'm getting is, they see your light, they see how bright you shine, and it triggers them, and they're coming with this, you know, with this golden offer to show you that they're so charming and so amazing, and they want to sweep you off your feet like Prince Charming. But it's like all that glitters is not gold, is really what I'm getting. But from what I'm seeing, I feel you are very aware. You're mastering a soul lesson. You've completed a soul lesson is what I'm hearing. Actually, you've completed something. This may be a test that is presented to you to test your waters, to really, Spirit is testing almost, have you learned your lessons? Do you really understand the value, your value? Or are you going to give your precious energy away? Are you going to give your precious coin away to people who don't deserve it? To people who are presenting a false facade, right? Are you able to pick the energies behind this mask? Can you pick the energies? That's what you're being tested about, okay? So this is very interesting. Let me know if this resonates. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon. Bye for now.